priestess would rise again. I found the mattress and struggled onto it. It was a very tall mattress. Right now, I didn't feel like I was rising, unless you counted clambering onto a bed. Every other priestess had died here in this palace. Not a good situation for breeding optimism. This seems almost like a proper guest room, not a prison, I said. The guards took me up some grungy stairs to get here, though. I believe that was a servant's passage, she said. But you're right. We are in a nice part of the palace. The very nicest, in fact. The Emperor's chambers are just next door. Is he treating you all right? He has not laid a hand on me, but he would like to marry me. I don't know what he'll do with you. We have to get out of here. I would be happy to get out of here, but tell me how. The only way out is through a door that is well guarded and a window that is 6 stories high and drops into the courtyard. Do they ever let you out? No. Does the Emperor visit? Yes. He has tried to talk to me after I refused to pledge loyalty to him. He was angry about that. Himika paused. Does Ryo know that I'm captured here and that I didn't pledge my loyalty to the Emperor? Ryo was Rin's real name, but he didn't use it while he was trying to hide, obviously. He knows. He's been trying to find a way to save you, but it's not easy. I added, I was in the crowd when you refused to pledge loyalty. That took some guts. Himika was quiet, but I felt her shift on the mattress, turning away. There is something I'd like to ask my brother. If you should ever see him again, will you ask him? Of course, Princess. I bowed my head a little, not that she could see me, but hanging out with a real, super beautiful and brave princess was making me feel very polite. Not that I could see how beautiful she was right now, but I already knew. Where the hell was he? She cried. So much for formalities. You mean when your castle was attacked? Yes, and before that. The whole time we were getting warning messages from the northern border. Where was he? I mean, besides running around with his barred boy toy, because if he doesn't have a better excuse than that, she growled out. Does he? Let me be honest. He's not much of a talker. Is he still with Gerard? Gilbert? Whatever it was. She paused. Is he one of your guardians? My disloyal brother? At least that would explain it. This was turning awkward. I wondered if the Emperor would give me a new room. I was okay with a dungeon if it was private, and had a chamber pot, and no rats, and a bed. A nice, private dungeon. No, I said. Gilbert is my guardian. Your brother just came along with him. I would like to make it really clear that I have no choice in any of it, and also your brother talks about you and how worried he is about you all the time, non-stop. She sat in sullen silence for a moment. He promised me that he would always protect me. He was the one meant to lead. Everything was promised to him, and the only promise made to me was that I would always have him to watch over me. I suppose I know how good that promise was. Wouldn't you be of the age to get married anyway? No. I've always been very sickly and fragile. My bones break if you breathe on them wrong. The doctor said I am not well enough to bear children. No marriage for me. Yes, Rin said you'd never even left Gaermon Castle before. That's true, she said, with some regret. At least, for once, I got to see another place. Her voice turned to me again. There was so much expectation on him. To become king, to marry a princess he didn't really like, to take care of his poor, sick sister for the rest of my life. And I knew he liked boys,